for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. With Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Stephen Curry and MP. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
Well, when you're dealing with Steph Curry, don't let him lure you into a wild shooting contest. That's his trap. You want efficiency and consistency in your approach.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Now Curry kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Looney. And here's Wiggins. And the pass to Curry. Lock at 6. Thompson, a screen on MP. From past the arc. Curry can't get it to go. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. The 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 6.
And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Passes to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked down, and the game is fully in their control.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
And that one's good.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, and he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
MP way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by MP.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's the Warriors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry looking it over. Back to Looney. He feeds it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
The drive by MP. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 27 points for MP.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Embiid with the steal. MP with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Got that one up quick. MP's got 30.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Harden with the defensive effort. To the inside. Here's Lawrence. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 21. Now here's Curry. He has yet to score. Thompson from long range drills the three-pointer.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Harden the pass to Lawrence. From deep three-point land. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. MP's got 35 in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. The rebound by Harden.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by MP. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And Klay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Harden dishes to Embiid. MP, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton's checked in, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 44.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's the pick. Call for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pass to Wiggins. Pulls it from 20. And he connects with the jumper. And now that's 11 points for Andrew Wiggins.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And there's the bucket from MP.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires the three, knocks down the three ball. MP's got 54 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for MP.
Number 22, Patrick Beverly.
Here's Kuminga. His last outing, he had 8 points. Fades back. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bounce pass from Beverly. His first shot coming late, and Embiid finishes inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And here is Paul. No scoring in this one. Thompson misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Melton. He kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid. It's rebounded by Payton. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Paul. Shoots over Melton. Paul's shot is off.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Pass to Reed. Embiid against Payton. Tucker the pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Thompson outside. Paul looking around. They need this. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Floats one. And the layup is good.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Payton outside. Paul against Beverly. Paul kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for smaller teams.
Now let's talk about that first half. it's been a runaway success for the 76ers.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on. Not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
MP, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Patrick Beverley out there with MP. Then it's Reed, and it's Rudy Gobert. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Curry. MP grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Reed kicks to Beverley. MP outside. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And there's the pass to Payton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I love that bucket from MP in response to their 3.
Paul passes to Saric. Back to Paul. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And they double up Payton. Saric has the open look. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And the 76ers making a change here. Springer's checked in, and here's MP for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets it go from the wing. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Payton. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Sharch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. Sharch grabs the board. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Kuminga drains the three-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry against MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Payton from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. The 3 from MP. And yet another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And it's Paul penetrating, fires for 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Payton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. The 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Kuminga, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people, but if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Sharch. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Outside, Payton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Payton's got 12 now in this quarter. MP looking around. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Some changes for Golden. He's making a change here. Green's checked in. MP's checked in for the 76ers. The pass to Curry. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did to
And without the no basket, right?
I saw ball might win a few games, but that's the last few champions we'll talk about.
That's insane efficiency on that shot volume. You killed it tonight.
Elite efficiency tonight. I'll make sure all the local guys understand
You were
how
just
rare
officially
your
named one of the
accomplishment
captains for this year's All-Star game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's proof that we've got the best fans in the world. I know our guys were out there voting every chance they got, and I love them for it. Their support fuels me and inspires me to give my all, not just for myself, but for the entire community. I'm grateful for their support. I'm grateful for my teammates, and together, we built something really special, and I'm honored to represent them, our city, and our fans on that grand stage. I guarantee I'll make you all proud.
When you're matched up against a Steph Curry, All-NBA, multiple MVPs, member of the 75th anniversary team, does the contest start to take on more meaning?
A win is a win, but to play well against a player like that, to lead your team to win against a player like that, it means a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.